Good afternoon, students. Today we will discuss chapter number 4 Rajput Age from SS. So, listen carefully. Parimal was watching a historical serial on TV in which he saw a palace. Parimal was watching a TV. In TV, he saw a palace. A thought arose in his mind: are such palaces still in existence? A thought arise in his mind: are such palaces still in existence? Who had constructed such palaces? Next question arise: who had constructed such palaces? Being curious about all these questions, he went to his grandfather to get answer to this and other similar questions. His grandfather told him a few things like what is discussed below. Okay? Such palaces were constructed by kings in ancient times. We come across many such palaces, some of which are in ruins while others are in good conditions. There is a difference between the construction of structures in present times and the kind of work done in earlier ages. From these differences, we can make out the period during a particular structure was constructed. Monuments constructed during the Rajput age can be seen even today. To know about that era, let us know about the main Indian dynasties of that time. First, rise of new dynasties. Which new dynasties are arising? After the death of Emperor Harshvardhan in the middle of 7th century, many feudal chieftains and landlords declared themselves to be independent and founded new dynasties. Think, list the present names of the region, mark on the map which kingdoms of the Rajput age is yours situated. Next, did you know? It is said that Raja Bhoj 1016 to 1053 century suffered from brain tumor in the early age. In the early 10th century, he was operated on by two brothers from Ujjani who sent him into a controlled coma using a medicine called Sammohini. They then open his skull and remove his tumor. Raja Bhoj survived this surgery and lived a healthy life. Next, the rulers of Pala dynasty and Sen dynasty rule in Bihar and Bengal. The rulers of the Pala dynasty had added Pala to their names, and so their dynasty was known as the Pala dynasty. Means together their dynasty was known as the Pala dynasty. With the help of your teacher and the library, find out more information about this Pala dynasty, rulers of Pala dynasty. Many Rajput rulers of the Chauhan or Chahman dynasty ruled over various parts of Rajasthan during 7th and 8th century. Of them, one branch ruled over Shakambari and placed near Lake Shambar, which is to the north of Ajmer. Okay, in the beginning of the 8th century, Ajay Raj ascended the throne of Shakambari in the 12th century. He established the city of Ajmeru, which later came to be known as Ajmer. The rulers of the Chauhan dynasty captured Delhi, the capital of Tomar kings, and established their supremacy. Prithviraj III or Raj Pithora was a powerful ruler of the Chauhan dynasty. He is unparalleled in the history of India. Many stories and folk songs have been written about his bravery on the battlefield. Chand Bhardai, a famous poet, has written about Prithviraj Chauhan various in his epic. Chand Bhardai was a famous poet. He has written many poems about Prithvi Raj Chauhan. Prithvi Raj Raso shall learn about the battle between Prithviraj Chauhan and Shabuddin Muhammad Gauri later. The Gohils or Guhils of Mewar, who were later known as Sisodia Rajput, hold a unique position in medieval history. It is said that Bapa Rawal established this dynasty during the Rajput era. The Chedi dynasty ruled over Jabalpur, which is to the south of river Narmada. It is in MP. It is known as the Chedi dynasty of Kalachuri, with its capital at Tripuri, present day Tewar. In the medieval era in Gujarat, the Rajput dynasties of the Chavras, followed by the Solankis, ruled over Ahindwal Patan. There were many valiant rulers of this dynasty about whom we will study later. Next, South India. During the Rajput era, many big and small states were established in South India after the demise of Pulkeshi II. His vast empire disintegrated into smaller states. This region of many rulers of the Cholakya dynasty is noteworthy. The kingdom of the Pala and the Chola dynasties are included in the state of South India. Narsi Varma was a strong ruler of the Palva dynasty. The emperors of this dynasty were lovers of art and literature. The Kailashnath temple of Kanchi is the best example of Palva architecture. The Chola dynasty also ruled in the south. Tanjore was their capital. Okay. The rulers of Chola dynasty attacked Ceylon and annexed many territories. The Cholas had a powerful navy because of which they could attack countries even across the sea. Raja first adapted a very systematic way of administration in his state. He started with the measurement of land and local self-government. Apart from them, the Rashtrakuta, Chera and Pandya dynasty also ruled in South India. So it is evident that many dynasties ruled at different places during the Rajput age. There were frequent battles between them to annex each other's areas. Due to the internal conflicts, there was no unity among them. Foreign invaders took advantages of this. We will discuss the administration and culture during the Rajput era in the next unit. Things to know. Rulers of Rajput dynasty in medieval age. Utpala dynasty ruled in Kashmir. Salambham Hajar Varma, then Vanmal Varma, etc. Van Malva Varma, Mala Varma, etc. ruled in Kamrupa, Assam. Okay. Then Naga Bhatt first, Devraj, Mihir Bhoj, Mahendrapal, etc. were the great rulers of Pratihara. Then next, Shaya dynasty ruled in Gandhar. Chandela ruled in Bundelkhand. In the beginning of Tomar ruled in Dhilak, that is in Delhi. Rashtrakutas ruled South India. With the fall of Cholakya dynasty, Rashtrakuta came to power. Okay. Rashtrakuta means the head of a state or area. Rashtrakuta means the head of the state or area. It is believed that the founder of the dynasty was an officer of that community and hence the dynasty was named after him. Out of many rulers, Gobind III was the most powerful king. In the 8th century, he established a powerful kingdom in the Deccan. The Pandyas also ruled over South India. The Pandya dynasty is believed to be very ancient. Then Megasthenes, the Greek traveler, notes that females used to rule in this community. The inscription of Emperor Ashok also contain references to the Pandyas. The Pandyas ruled in present-day Madurai and Trinaveli in Tamil Nadu. Cheras ruled over South India. Chera is now known as Kerala. Chera is now known as Kerala. In ancient time, Kerala was a part of Tamil Nadu. Okay, Kerala was the part of Tamil Nadu. Later on, Kerala or Malayalam state separated. Then both the states were separated. Then Kepalputra Rajya was mentioned in the inscription of Ashoka. Athan II was the first strong ruler of this dynasty. Charan Sethungvan was a powerful ruler of this dynasty. Then this is the last pride of Rajput rulers. Rajputs were very brave, you all know. They felt proud to give up their lives for the country, to die but never fear, to protect those who seek refuge, to speak the truth and fight for truth. They speak the truth and fight for truth were their special traits. Rajput women, was known as Rajputani, were all known for their chastity and fearlessness. They sent their husbands, sons, and brothers to the battlefield with a smiling face. They were so brave that if need be, they would fight on the battlefield. They preferred Johar to burn alive if their husbands were defeated or attend martyrdoms in wars. The heroic stories of the Rajput age are engraved in golden letters in the history of India. Okay, students, you read the whole chapter carefully. From this, you know the fill-ups and all the question answers. Okay, in next video we will discuss about the question answers. Thank you.